We are a little bit late, but we should be fine.
Miss Firefly, hey, can we do the transformation thingy? You know what I'm talking about. Now's the perfect time.
Okay, it's just there's a lot of people around.
No problem. If anything goes wrong, just blame your good buddy Albert.
In that case, check out the newest upgrade. I shall set the seas ablaze!
I'm a little late, but we should be okay.
Easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Firefly!
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Initiate cleanup. Move forward and right. I shall set the seas ablaze.
Always remember, don't leave with any regrets.
So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Even from peer points, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. There's no backing out now.
Maybe that's the third death that Firefly was talking about.
My script isn't over yet.
It's been a while, little Yelena.
I propose a toast. Since you care so much, speed up the countdown to the future of Penacony and the universe.
And that does look like what's gonna happen.
Can I interpret this as the next phase of the simulated universe?
Correct.
Screw him.
It's a new subject matter that
Ooh.
Dr. Ratio and I have personally agreed on.
Oh, that's so cool looking. I made sure to take a picture of that. I'll have Restream chat open. Let me get that open. There we go.
And whether or not your world has a day-night sight. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Albert, your friendliest feathered announcer. Welcome to the
Good to see you again, Albert.
Farewell Penacony special program. For today's program, we have with us a Galaxy Ranger as well as a Stellaron Hunter. Not to mention a director of the IPC Strategic Investment Department, Madam Jade.
That's me. Thank you for the invite. It's a 2.3 special program.
You can call me Acheron. So, what exactly is this newest upgrade you were all talking about?
I just showed everyone. Hi, Trailblazers. Firefly here.
Welcome, welcome. Now, before we go any further, we agreed to a pool party. How come I'm the only one that showed up in a swimsuit?
We thought you were joking. After all, this show never previously had pool party levels of funding.
Albert. Madam Jade's investment is on the way. Next time for sure.
Anyway, take a
Not
look around, you
blocking anyone,
guys.
right?
We're coming to you
Don't think I am.
live from the skies above Penacony in none other than the Radiant Feldspar airship.
Quite a luxurious setting. What's the occasion?
Oh, no occasion needed, Miss Acheron. I just wanted to give everyone a taste of Penacony's history. Over to you, Madam Jade.
One amber era ago, Odie Alfalfa, the
Ooh.
Penacony Alfalfa family head, invested a large sum in constructing the Radiant Feldspar airship.
More birds.
Aside from the opulent parlor, ballroom, and recreation facilities, one could simply relax at the poolside with a few glasses of Soul Glad. This grand airship has sailed above Penacony's sea of dreams
Ooh.
for an entire amber era, suspending services only recently in the wake of the crisis.
The Trailblazers have yet to claim responsibility for this matter.
In case you weren't aware, the Radiant Feldspar never opens to the public. Only the family's most esteemed guests are invited to take in such breathtaking aerial views of Penacony.
You mean to say that, after 3 whole versions, the Trailblazers might finally be able to take a vacation?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No,
The
definitely not.
Trailblazers' recent battle against the Order caused great disturbance in Penacony.
Correct. The Charmony Festival was forced to terminate. One can well imagine the damage to public opinion. The family's reputation must be built anew, and the public must be reassured. There are many delicate issues which urgently need addressing.
Aside from the Oak family, the major lineages are preparing their responses to help deal with the aftermath. In the version 2.3 Trailblaze mission, the Express crew will be invited aboard the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses to important family discussions.
But if the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved, what other assistance is required?
The Order stepped all over the Harmony Surf. You can't deal with stuff like that out in the open.
Mhm.
The family came up with an idea. Fix the Radiant Feldspar as the Charmony Festival's location while simultaneously announcing the reopening of the airship.
A pity none of this razzle-dazzle can fool the IPC. During the Grand Theater final battle, Aventurine may have been digging up dirt on the family in Dreamflux Reef. I'll need to take care of a few things during my visit to Penacony.
Huh? Is the IPC about to make a claim on Penacony?
Never say never. With the goddamn IPC.
Yup.
For the Amber Lord, baby.
Oh boy.
Reading between the lines, it seems like these discussions concern the future of Penacony.
They do. But a quick refresher. Anyone remember a certain masked fool issuing mutually assured destruction buttons to the residents of Penacony?
Yes,
remember.
I do.
Sparkle sent out gifts in each one of the past 3 versions.
And I hate her for it.
Surely she...
Would pushing the button really cause Penacony to explode?
I have my doubts. Only one way to find out.
Whoa. Everyone take a deep breath, okay? You guys have been spending too much time with a certain blonde-haired director. I'm not putting the bill if you blow up the Radiant Feldspar.
Let's
leave these mysteries for the travelers to explore again. Huh? It's time to get back to the Charming Festival, baby. Who might the honored guest be, I hear you ask?
Just when they're about to get interesting, Albert hands things over to the Trailblazers again.
Family business is family business. We've got a show to do, even if the next young lady needs no introduction.
Firefly. Hey, Sakurai. Welcome, welcome. I can't wait for Firefly.
Firefly is a member of the Stellaron Hunters and hails from Glamoth, a world that was destroyed long ago.
Glamoth. The same Glamoth from the Firmament Frontline Glamoth relic set?
We were a bit
I
late to the
remember
stream,
Kleiner
but
ornament description had
we-
a story about Glamoth's Iron Cavalry Regiment.
I meant to get here 15
Yes.
minutes early and got here
Glamoth was
like 2
once
minutes
a
late.
rich and powerful empire with a vast territory. After the swarm invaded, everything was destroyed.
Resisting the swarm called for the creation of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. They were genetically modified soldiers, weapons that existed only to wage war.
They piloted mechs to contain the swarm. I met many of those heroes and bade farewell to many.
What stood out to me is that Sam's full name is actually Firefly Type 4 Strategic Assault Mech, meaning that out there, between the distant
Just the waiting time
celestial
before it
bodies,
starts.
there could
I
be
do feel like I
Sam.
missed something at the start though.
Ooh, imagine that. Good thinking, Madam Jade. Perhaps the answer to that question lies in Firefly's myriad celestial
Oh, so can I just
animated show.
note that Firefly is literally just a common
Count me
writer?
in.
I was wondering, is it really you talking when Sam says something, Firefly?
Mm-hmm. I actually spend a lot of time practicing my Sam lines.
Let me guess. Silverwolf came up with the lines, Blade came up with the movements, and Kafka put them together.
Huh? That sounds a little too professional for us.
Now, well, speaking of professional, I think it's time we took a look at what this young lady can do in her combat mech.
I'm a fire-type character, following the path of destruction.
Don't do
When
that to
using my
Firefly.
technique during exploration, I summon my Sam armor.
Oh my god,
Sam
that's so
can
cool.
leap into the air. After landing, Sam attacks all enemies within a set range.
God, that's so
Quite
cool.
the heroic entry.
After using technique to enter battle,
Oh
for
my
every
god, it
wave
hits-
of enemies, weaknesses
it
can be
hits
inflicted
every
on units
wave.
without fire weakness, which lasts for a set number of turns.
In battle, Sam has two forms. In the initial form, using skill consumes HP, while simultaneously regenerating ultimate energy. The lower the HP, the less damage sustained.
So that's the same.
Are all Stellaron hunters this careless with their lives?
When using ultimate, Sam enters the second battle form, the dazzling complete combustion state. In addition to more powerful basic attacks and skills, speed is also increased. When using enhanced abilities, Sam's weakness break efficiency and weakness break damage sustained by enemies both increase. Sam restores HP with each attack.
So, the complete combustion state allows us to get a glimpse of Firefly's view from the mech. That's a determined
Green
guess if I ever saw
Firefly.
one. Enough to set the seas ablaze, I'll wager.
That's so awesome! I want to set the seas ablaze.
Oh, dude,
Thanks.
I
The
love
complete combustion
how you
state
see
enhanced skill
Firefly on
not
the
only
side
allows for
as like a
increased toughness
pop-up.
reduction, it can also inflict fire weakness on
Did you notice
enemies.
that?
The flames that Sam emits
Right
when
there.
breaking the enemy's
That's really
weakness
cool.
are
That's a
quite
cool detail.
spectacular.
I love that detail.
And is that a countdown icon on the action bar?
That's right. When the countdown is up, Sam will exit the complete combustion state.
It seems like the effects of Firefly's abilities all relate to weakness break. I suppose it would make most sense for Firefly to team up with allies who have weakness break efficiency buffs.
I've
or
already
even
been working on that.
super break.
Mm-hmm. That's right. For example, the Harmony Trailblazer.
What a wonderful coincidence!
I've been
In
working
version
on
2.2,
my
the
Harmony Trailblazer
Trailblazer inherited the
and
Watchmaker's
Gallagher.
legacy and embarked on the brand new path of harmony. The spirit of trailblazing.
Ah, I'm so
traversing
excited.
unprecedented distances to go where none have gone before.
Oh,
That's what it's all
she
about.
would want that.
Bringing the
Yeah.
will of the trailblaze to more and more people. And on that note,
Firefly
got
stealth.
some good news for
Yeah.
y'all. After activating the Harmony Trailblazer following the version 2.3 update, Trailblazers can obtain a Shadow of Harmony through the When Charmony Rings Out event screen, thereby upgrading the Trailblazer's Eidolon level.
And if I haven't had time to experience penetration...
Finally.
Don't worry. After locking the Path of Preservation, Trailblazers yet to complete the version 2.2 Trailblaze mission can activate the Path of Harmony early through the When Charmander Rings Out event screen.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Trailblaze reaches everyone on this journey.
Because that's just like a heavy spoiler.
Now, without further ado, it's time we got to know a certain highly respected IPC director a little better. Enter Madam J.
It's a good thing that they're doing it for new players, but I still... No, you don't have to finish 2.2. Like, as soon as you unlock Preservation, you can unlock the Harmony Trailblazer whenever. Oh,
Jade is
have
the
I
director
finished
of the
2.2?
IPC's
Yes.
Strategic Investment Department and a member of the 10 Stone Arts.
It's all on YouTube.
As she is elegant, and the
She's
upcoming
Quantum?
Feldspar discussions are an
God damn it.
opportunity for her to showcase her true skills.
In contrast with Topaz's negotiation abilities and Aventurine's daredevil spirit, I
Is it
prefer
spoiled
to
depending on
operate
how
behind the
sensitive?
scenes, using emergency
I
measures
can agree
to
with
reap
that.
a full harvest when the opportunity arises.
It feels like making a deal with Jade is a risky proposition. If you ever let your guard down even a little bit,
I'm
you'll
not
never
rolling for
escape
Jade
our trap,
regardless
no matter
that
how
she's
hard you
Quantum.
struggle.
I think the term you're looking for is...
I did the
femme
same thing
fatale.
with Sparkle.
I like the sound of that.
I did not want that.
And Jade also has a hobby by the name of Bonna Jade Exchange. A pawn shop, essentially. Though it kind of sounds like a fine dining experience with you on the menu.
One swish of the contract and the customer is 8 billion credits out of pocket.
Watch your step, Trailblazers.
Jade's goal always aligns with her own interests.
Too much
Plays the long
crazy?
game, whether your customer's
Yes.
appetite
Too much crazy.
or suitable price.
And then Jade is just not my style.
Draws her customers into a vortex of desire, then bounces where they're most valuable, leaving nothing but an empty shell of despair. Why is everyone staring at me?
Albert, didn't you just sign an agreement with Jade over the special program budget?
Wait, what? Hold on a second.
Albert's been caught.
So, what exactly happens to people who sign agreements with Jade?
Patience, patience. Why don't we let the combat do the talking? As a
Uh-oh.
quantum-type character following the path of erudition, my basic
Erudition.
attack deals blast damage to a single enemy
Feels like
and
the
adjacent targets.
Sele verse is
A
getting...
blast
or,
damage dealing basic attack?
Exactly.
yeah, the Sele verse is getting expanded. We just got Akron, now Jade is
allows me to sign an
taking on a
agreement
very
with a single
similar
ally,
color palette.
thereby granting them
Yeah.
enhancement and speed boost buffs. When the signee attacks the enemy, they can deal additional damage, but at the expense of consuming their own HP.
Enhancement in exchange for HP. Huh. Is that what people mean by bestowing poison in the guise of sweet dew?
Now, of course, if I choose myself as the signee, the speed boost in HP
It does seem like
consumption
they're
effects
going for a
do
theme when
not
it comes to
apply.
Quantum.
When I or a signee launch an attack,
Though
it accumulates charges for me.
Sparkle
When charges are full,
isn't
a
exactly
follow-up
the
attack is
same.
launched.
The IPCs sure enjoy a follow-up
Ah,
attack.
It seems that the Strategic Investment Department has its own modus operandi.
yeah,
My
it,
ultimate, on the other hand, allows me to mete out
the
punishment in
IPC
accordance
really
with
is
the
a follow-up.
agreements. In addition to dealing damage to all enemies, my follow-up attack is enhanced.
If there's a place that's closest to a dream, then are the punished destined for the place that's furthest
Man,
from it?
she would be great for my
Like-
follow-up team,
An abyss?
but
You don't think those places might be
I still
one and
don't
the
want her.
same? When using my technique during exploration, Enemies within a set range enter the blind fealty state. And
Oh
will
my god,
refrain
he just
from
can't
attacking
move.
me. After attacking an enemy inflicted with blind fealty, other enemies in the state will enter the battle, with all
Topaz
enemies
and
sustaining
Adventuring
damage.
were like maybe
Just a
outliers, but
single
this
shot.
confirms it. Yeah.
Signing away control of your life to others is all too easy.
They're making the IPC
Poor
just
Albert.
follow up
He might be
attackers.
doing Jade and the IPC's bidding for a few decades more than anticipated.
Wakey, wakey. I don't take kindly to procrastination during working hours.
How are you feeling, Albert? You won't be retiring anytime soon. But then, neither will your program.
Silver linings! Why do I still feel like I'm working for nothing?
The only reason
I
why,
wouldn't trouble
if
yourself
I
with that
sound a little
question.
sick, is
Why
because
don't
I
we
just
talk
woke
about
up.
the version 2.3 banner
So I
instead?
haven't gotten time to
Great idea! In version 2.3's first half will
wake
prevent,
up fully.
Trailblazers can acquire
Oh
the
my
limited
god, of
5-star
course they
character
put
Firefly,
Ron May
as
on
well
her
as
banner.
the limited 5-star character Ron May. In addition,
They
the drop
they
rates for
really
limited
want me to
5-star light
get
cone,
Ron May, don't
whereabouts
they?
your dreams rest, as well as the limited light cone past self and mirror will be
The good thing
boosted.
is Topaz's value increases
Miss
drastically with this
Firefly.
release. Does it
She
really?
must yearn for the world beyond the cold confines of her surroundings.
Faint lights flickering in the midst of a dark forest.
Meanwhile, in 2.3's second half will prevent, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jade.
E1 is a
and
follow-up
our
and create.
resident
God damn it!
Raptor Beauty,
Of course it is.
JT, will also be joining the lineup. In addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cone, yet hope is priceless, as well as the light cone, an instant before gaze, will be boosted.
So, even the fiercest of
Pain,
executives
Becca.
has a gentle side.
Who isn't moved by the laughter of children?
I don't know why I said
My
Pekka.
heart isn't actually made of stone, you know.
And finally, the brand new 4-star light cone after the Charmony Fall.
It's an air edition light
Joining
cone.
the
It's probably gonna be
I wonder where
pretty
Mr.
good for
Sunday
Jade.
is right now.
I think we all need a glass of soda. But don't go anywhere, Trailblazers. After the break, we'll be talking.
I have a 4-star
2.3
light cone
events.
already for Firefly. The 4-star one, the one with Sam as the cover. It's the free one that you can get from the shop. I forgot what it's called, but you get it from the MOC shop. Memory of Chaos. Yeah, I took a picture of it.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Let's duck right into version 2.3's brand new events. First up,
Oh, copy pasta code. Yeah, that's helpful too.
So exciting! Did Mr. Screwlum and Dr. Ratio devise a new project?
You guessed it.
So this is
Led by Mr.
another
Screwlum,
simulated
Divergent
universe update.
The Human Comedy is a brand new project pack.
Up until now, the aim of the simulated universe has been to research the stories of the eons. I'm assuming that the human comedy has more of a human focus?
Bingo! That's the main research thrust of this phase of the simulated universe.
Looks like this project will be conducted on the Radiant Feldspar.
Minga number 2, let me tell you a little more about it. First up, a groundbreaking update to the Divergent universe, the arithmetic mapping function. In the Divergent universe,
Whoa.
Trailblazers can switch between characters they already possess.
Huh. So they
What?
can create their own lineups?
Precisely.
That's
When testing the Divergent
normal.
Universe, Trailblazers will no longer be limited by character downloads. When character level is lower than the current equilibrium level cap, it will automatically increase to meet the cap.
Really?
If one of my characters is level 1, but I use them in the Divergent universe,
Dude, that's
it
so
increases to
cool.
a set level?
You got it.
This means we can use
So
literally
handy.
anyone
But
without
what if the
needing to
character
build
has
them.
the level, but no suitable relics or light cones?
Please tell me they
Worry
did
not.
that too.
In that situation, temporary light cones
Oh
and
my
relics on the
God.
current equilibrium level cap will be
That is
automatically assigned.
so
I
cool.
like when things are automatic.
Ain't it great? Now we mustn't overlook Dr. Ratio's new brainwave equation.
Also, I
A
love
combination of two different
that
Before
detail
the start of every
with the
test,
Trailblazer.
Trailblazers
That's
have
so
the
cool.
opportunity to select a random equation. And for the equation to take effect, you'll need different amounts of path blessings. Once the required amount has been achieved, the equation will activate, and the team can obtain the corresponding combat abilities. Equation has a max of 3 stars.
I see. So, the higher an equation's star level, the more blessings are needed to activate it?
You nailed it. And to speed things up, the geniuses
Kinda
have
loopy
kindly
reading
marked
that.
the
It's
required
'cause
path
you're not
blessings
supposed
for
to be
each
able to read
equation
it.
in Trailblazer's possession. Knowing which blessings can activate an equation is easy as pie.
That's so considerate.
They do this on
If you're
purpose.
ever struggling to choose, just follow the mark.
Adapting your choices to suit your equation allows you to cater the effects to your current team.
It works both ways. You could adjust
They
your
they
team's
want you to
composition
figure out
better
what
suit
the
current
buffs
equation.
are
I wanna
for
see
yourself.
Trailblazers mixing and matching.
So, if I accidentally chose an unsuitable blessing, or if I want to switch my current equation, can I make a change?
Of course.
Oh
By
my
visiting
God.
the workbench of creation, Trailblazers can overwrite their existing equation and switch it out
Oh,
for another.
that is cool.
Unwanted blessings can also be switched out for other blessings, or even enhanced.
Huh? Has the curio store added more purchasable items?
Oh, am I hallucinating? Did Madame Herta really lower the prices?
The curio system has been upgraded. In addition to normal curios, Trailblazers can also
I don't
choose
know
from
if
the
this
weighted
update is just for
These
this
curios are
part
more
of the
suited to
simulated
characters of
universe,
specific paths
but
or
this
types,
is
and
amazing
elevate the combat
updates
experience.
for
Keep your
the.
eyes peeled, Trailblazers. Separately, we should also
Oh.
take a look at the wealth and escapade domains of the Divergent Universe. Trailblazers
Oh.
can win different prizes in these domains by spending cosmic fragments. But beware, in the event of a program error, your cosmic fragments could be wasted, or even land you with negative curios.
Sometimes the same starting point can lead to very different outcomes. Luck is an important component.
It sure is. Now, allow me to introduce an impressive optimization that left a big impression on your
Gambler
body.
hell. Yep.
When suffering defeat in the simulated universe, Trailblazers no longer need to force stop the game. Divergent Universe Combat now allows for Restart Challenge. And
Oh my
Trailblazers
God,
can select a new
Thank you.
lineup.
Thank you.
I've always
Thank
wanted that
you.
function.
After completing each test in the Divergent Universe, Trailblazers can acquire
Ugh.
synchronicity points and inspiration, allowing them to activate the buff nodes and inspiration circuits. Testing the simulated universe just got a little bit easier.
Thanks for all the info, Albert.
Oh my God. I'm excited for the simulated universe update.
What about the planar ornaments?
I thought you'd never ask. The planar ornament extraction function has arrived. Every time Trailblazers clear the Divergent Universe, they can choose to save a record of that challenge and archive the data of the equation, blessings, and curios in question. Choose the planar ornament you want, use the archive, inherit the data and buffs from the archive, challenge the boss enemy, and obtain immersion rewards.
What?
You mean you can skip ahead?
Oh
You
my
just
God.
Need to defeat the boss to get quick access to the planar ornaments?
Oh yes.
Are we sure
Yes.
this isn't some
Yes.
cracked
Yes.
version of the simulated universe
Yes.
that Silverwolf put out there?
Keep it down! The last person to doubt the Genius Society lost 76 accounts.
A brand new simulated
Oh.
universe. Sounds worth a try.
Amen to that.
Making
Now,
simulated
in version
universe so much
2.3,
easier to
the
get through.
Divergent universe will be added 2 new planar ornaments: Duran, Dynasty of Running Wolves, and 4 Kalpagni
Swarm and
Lantern.
gears done? Nope.
Make sure to use the new planar ornament extraction function to get a hold of them.
After experiencing ordinary extrapolation, the Divergent universe will have a weekly cyclical extrapolation objective. By completing this weekly challenge, Trailblazers can obtain a first-time
Oh my
completion
God.
reward, as well as additional synchronicity points.
Not to mention, in order to celebrate the arrival of the Divergent universe, Madam Herta has added the 5-star erudition light cone, Eternal Calculus, to the store.
There's another free
Trailblazers
light
who wish to
cone.
redeem it, better start reserving some Herta bonds.
It
But,
sounds like the
it's
level
for
of freedom in the
erudition, so I'm
Divergent
probably gonna
universe
skip
is
it.
really high. Faster access to planar ornaments, full choice of characters. Those are some big gameplay improvements.
Big improvements indeed. In the vastness of the universe, the
These
eons
updates
are
are
beyond
amazing.
knowledge. Humanity must learn to rise from its falls and strike its own path.
I'm just hoping it's not
When
for
gazing
just
up at the stars,
this game
It's
mode.
important to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. The stories in Divergent Universe, the human comedy, may seem small, but that does not make them
It sounds like it's
insignificant.
not just for this,
Trailblazers, get exploring.
but I'm not gonna get my hopes
I
up
can't wait to
if
experience
it's
those stories.
just for...
It's a chance for us to find out more about ourselves.
Well, I mean all of
I
the
look forward
updates,
to the memories.
like the level 1
Any
to
room for
level
a
80
non-human
thing.
companion? Aside from all
But
these,
we'll see,
in
we'll see.
Penacony's Dreamscape sales store, a deal has been struck with a member of the mysterious Creed Execute.
Another
They wish
permanent
to see
game mode.
Traces of the shapeless prince in the experiences of your deadly struggles. Unlock the brand new permanent challenge mode, Apocalyptic Shadow, in Dream Flux Reef, and experience those past dreamscapes.
Creed Exequy.
Hmm?
Is this the first appearance of this faction of the finality?
Not necessarily.
A new permanent challenge mode? So, what's different?
In Apocalyptic Shadow,
Chicken nugget.
Trailblazers will challenge boss enemies that they have encountered in their journey. Every phase has 2 enemies, which are split into 4 levels of challenge difficulty. The enemies in Apocalyptic Shadow are a little different to regular boss enemies. In preparation for the fight, Trailblazers can read the enemy's traits at the start of the battle.
As with other permanent game modes, during the challenge, there are buff effects for Trailblazers to choose from for every boss. Make sure you maximize the advantages of your
What's
lineup.
the difference
Defeating
between this and
enemies through
the
team adjustments, or by exploring different battle strategies.
one in the
makes for a
Xianzhou?
richer combat experience. Trailblazers can record a maximum of 3 floors of 3-star quick clearances.
That's right. And after the first time clearance of Apocalyptic Shadow's set difficulty, Trailblazers can obtain the 4-star character Shui Yi, as well as 300 stellar jades and
I would love
self-modeling
that.
resin.
Nice!
That would put my
Just getting
G
warmed
to
Let's take a look at the permanent
E4.
game mode rotating schedule. The first phase
Pure
of the
Fiction is
Apocalyptic
endless
Shadow
wave
Challenge
fights.
will launch on the day of the
Fixed Roll
version
is
2.3
just boss
update
fights.
and last for 6 weeks.
Fair.
Every version will rotationally update according to the following sequence:
So instead of endless
Apocalyptic
waves,
Shadow,
we get
Pure Fiction,
bosses.
Forgotten Hall, just as before.
Fair enough.
On every other Monday, the permanent
still-
challenge stage is replaced.
Related system
It still
functions have
feels
also been
like the
optimized.
same, though.
When entering the
It's
3
like
permanent game mode screens from the
mechanically
interlaced
kind of the
PC,
same.
aside from being able to see the challenge lineups
It's
of
just
their friends, Trailblazers
bosses
can
instead.
also easily check the star level progress of their current challenge. On the permanent game mode preparation screen, Trailblazers
Pretty
can
much
use
is,
preset
yeah.
lineups to create their team, and even customize with drag and drop.
Oh,
How thoughtful.
we can finally drag and drop.
Now let's talk rewards, shall we? By clearing a phase of Apocalyptic Shadow, Trailblazers can earn a maximum of 720 stellar jades.
720.
It's the little things.
You might want to take another look at our agreement, Albert.
Huh? The maximum number of stellar jades awarded in each phase of the Forgotten Hall, pure fiction, and apocalyptic shadow permanent challenges is increasing from 720 to 800.
I like how you put 720 and they just said that they increased it to 800
You.
It's like I said,
for both of them.
making a deal with Jade is a risky proposition.
So
Well,
that's a great update.
following this
That's just more
change,
jades.
Trailblazers can now obtain a total of 2,400 stellar jades through the permanent challenges in each version.
Then why do I hear quiet weeping?
I don't think Owlbird's seeing the bright side.
My quiet weeping is because I can't clear it in the first place,
Albert. Now.
so I can't get all the
In
jades.
the upcoming version, the origami birds also venture into the Radiant Feldspar, bring with them
Event.
a little game. Here's hoping Trailblazers can help to test it out.
An arcade game? Huh, let me give Silverwolf a call.
This is
These
the minigame
origami birds
update.
are very endearing.
If you can clear 7 3-stars,
Why do I
that's
have a
good
sense
enough.
of deja vu?
This arcade game.
I think I can.
Trailblazers need to cause elimination within a specified number of steps.
I don't
in order
remember.
to increase the birds' combat power.
But hopefully
Before
with
the end of every
Firefly, I'll
turn,
be able to do a little more.
corresponding damage is calculated according to the difference in combat values. When your opponent's HP returns to 0, like my bank account, victory.
Oh my
is
god, it's
sealed.
Bejeweled.
This gameplay.
Could it really be?
The legendary.
Oh.
I never thought the day would come when I could play match 3 on a Penaconian airship.
Wait.
In the origami bird
It's
class
Candy
event,
Crush.
Trailblazers can also do battle freely with friends from across the universe.
Can I fight Silverwolf?
Of course. Be they old buddies or gaming acquaintances, all can connect and play. Get tested.
Great!
Wait,
Next
we can
event
play
is
against our
called
friends?
Stellar Shimmer.
Hold up.
Does that name ring any bells for anyone?
Stellar Flare. Is this the sequel?
You're a sharp one, Miss Acheron. Stellar Shimmer brings with it lots of brand new challenge mechanisms and trial character lineups. Catering your team to suit the mechanisms is the key to victory.
Wait, what?
These mechanisms. Care to divulge a little more?
Well, for example, in certain stages, breaking an enemy's weakness can grant you an extra action. In other stages, characters enjoy unlimited revivals and can regenerate 50% of their energy.
Does that mean Trailblazers can try doing away with survivability units and focus purely on damage output lineups?
Mm-hmm. Defeat as many
What?
waves of enemies as possible in a set number of cycles to complete the challenge and obtain rewards. Whew. That's it for events.
So, literally just go full on
So
DPS
go
mode.
there. More fascinating updates on version 2.3 are right around the corner.
I need to charge my phone. It's at 12%. I just noticed it.
Welcome back, viewers. First up, it's the
Got a lot of
return of the
notifications.
nail-biting and thrilling tradition.
Gift of Odyssey.
Check in
Woo!
for 10 free warps. The usual.
There's also version
Firefly
2.3's
funds.
double events. Our good friends Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange.
Double planar ornaments and materials? What's
Yes.
not to love?
Yes.
Also in
Let
this
me
version
farm
are the
Firefly
newly added
easier.
Tavern relics, Iron Cavalry against the Scourge, and the wind-soaring Valorous.
Trailblazers can head for the Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Cavalier challenge to obtain them.
Mm-hmm. And let's not forget the new Path of Erudition trace materials that'll be added to the brand new calyxes, rough sketch, dynamic outlining, and exquisite colored draft.
For trailblazers who
I
wish
can
to
ignore
level up
that one.
traces for me, these materials are indispensable.
So many updates! Man, I can't wait for this version to drop. And we're at the end of the version 2.3 special program. And it's about time we bade farewell to this white knight. Thanks again for everyone's support and viewership.
I eagerly await the version.
No, we can't
2.3
pre-farm for
story.
Firefly because it's going to
Here's
release
hoping
when
the
Firefly
Pinnacle
comes out.
discussions make for smooth sailing. Please,
Oh.
trailblazers, do
'Cause
support the
her
work of the
best set
IPC.
is on release.
I'm looking forward to the brand new Divergent universe, not to mention all those brilliant events. Don't forget to try them out.
In that case, see
Traces
you in
and
the next
Ascension,
video,
already done it.
Trailblazers. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot.
Bye.
See ya. That was amazing. Well,
The heck is written in this thing anyway? That's it. That's it. I've had it. What am I? A god? Show to them? We don't read our virgin names. They're too afraid to read out for themselves. And not to mention the bullying. Oh,
you good?
working my tail feathers off for the RPC, and even the audience thinks I'm an intern.
He's gone insane.
No, they're using my salary to fund the stellar change budget for the new events. The audacity!
Albert's gone insane.
You two, get out of here.
7 days paid time off.
Tell that to Sunday. Now listen,
He's actually gone
the 3
insane.
years are
He's
up.
talking to a chicken in a
I
teacup.
quit. If you didn't know already, I got an offer from the CN Show to host the War Dance. Albert's about to become a big-time sports anchor. You can get that on your knees and beg for all I care. It won't make any difference. What? You... Huh?
Rip Albert.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most important event in the Cienjo calendar.
Wait, it's not over?
The opening session is right around the corner. Here, you will witness members from all Cienjo delegations fight for supremacy in the Luminary Combat Arts Ceremony. First up, put your hands together for the Cienjo Yaoqing delegation. Fierce and swift is Fei Xiao, the
Wait, what?
Merlin's Claw. And by her side, he doesn't drink plain soup and has no time for coriander.
We're
It's a celebrated medicinal chef,
getting-
Xiao Chou. What the heck did I just read? Up next, he's cold and silent as a hunting shadow. The crow-feathered weirdo.
also that first one. I want to
Mota.
know who the first one is.
And following close behind him,
What they
is
look
the
like.
Xianzhou Juming delegation. Strong and righteous is Huayan, the Flaming Heart. And now,
They're talking about all the
strikes
Cienjo
while
ships.
the iron is
Who?
hot and
Yun
forges
Li.
while the flames are bright. It's one of the Flame Will Octet, Yun Li.
Wasn't that the one we got leaked? Or that they
And
leaked?
finally, the official host delegation has arrived. Let's hear it for the Xianzhou Lao Fu. Please welcome, having suddenly returned home for the victory
Ling
lap,
Xia.
is the new Alchemy Commission Cauldron Master, Ling Xia. As well
New?
as an exceptionally gifted and legendary new sword master, who shall remain anonymous for the time being. What have you
Ooh.
needed me for this gig?
The 6 major ships, each ship was named except the Marshal ship. Interesting. I guess that's why the next character that they announced was from one of those other ships. I'm just gonna go all the way back here because I missed the very start.
Good evening, City of Dreams.
And I'm just really curious.
All eyes are on the Penacony Repechage, which is now in its 4th round. Waves of remaining competitors are still vying for their shot at victory.
But yeah,
Leaving
that's
aside Duke
really
Inferno's
interesting.
fiery demise, the family would like to reassure everyone that no contestants have come to harm. That's still the case, right? With the crisis dispelled, only flowers, glory, and rapturous applause await.
2.3 is going to be such a great update.
Miss Acheron, didn't we all agree to the swimsuit dress code? That's not a swimsuit.
Is that what we agreed?
Ah, but you...
Albert, can I borrow you?
Madam Jade. So, what brings you here?
The corporation is planning to increase the special program budget. Here, it's all in the agreement.
Thank you, Miss Jade. And thank
Acheron
you,
has the
I
personality
appreciate
too.
it. Where do I sign?
Pleasure doing business.
So that's what she meant by
Miss
we were getting more
Firefly,
Jades.
Hey, can you do the transformation thingy?
Okay,
You know what I'm
and this is when I joined. So I just missed Albert talking to Acheron and Jade. But yeah, this is great. This update, this simulated universe update is going to be amazing. Farewell Penacony, truly marking the end this time. Well, based on what we can expect 2.4 to be, I believe that 2.3 will be the end of Penacony. Maybe we will be going back to the Xianzhou. And if we do go back to the Xianzhou, I hope it's a full story. But yeah, this entire part right here is just such a great update. I wanted the glass belt. Glass belt? Oh, Edo Star. Yeah. I also chose Edo Star. Edo Star seemed really interesting. But the water planet seemed very interesting too. Because there's no land. So everything would be underwater. I didn't really understand this one. Oh, wait, no. This one is the, just bring DPS, everyone gets revived. And on Firefly's release, I gotta farm this thing. As well as the new simulated universe orbs. The new simulated universe set, which looks like it's right there. So I'll be farming this set. Sounds like Fontaine but for HSR. I wouldn't know. Looks like the second set doesn't change Topaz. I mean, it's for break. But yeah, it's mostly for Firefly. I want to watch that trailer one more time.
To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend?
I hate you, Sparkle. I hate you so
Found on
much.
this ship? You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Initiate cleanup.
I'm so excited for Firefly.
Right. I shall set the seas ablaze.
I haven't been this excited for a
Always
character.
remember, don't leave with any regrets.
Yeah, that right there makes me think that's what she was talking about when she said third death.
Even from here points, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. There's no backing out now. For me, or for you.
My script isn't over yet.
It's been a while, little Yelena.
I propose a toast. Since you care so much, speed up the countdown to the future of Penacony and the universe.
I hate Sparkle so much.
Can I interpret this as the next phase of the simulated universe?
Correction. It's a new subject matter that Dr. Ratio and I have personally agreed on.
Oh,
The
also,
Ratio.
this is Firefly. This is from Firefly's suit. So Screwlum has something that it's related to Firefly. Or at least the Sam suit. Or it was created by the same people. But that is very interesting in my opinion. Because, yeah, Iron Cavalry. He has something from the Iron Cavalry. I hate that word sometimes. Calvary. But yeah. That's an interesting detail that they added. This is definitely definitely that. I wonder what why he has that. Honestly, I love how Penacony shows all the drink curios made real. Yeah. I remember that.
And I have personally agreed on.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, this is such a great update. And I'm looking forward to when this releases. So, we will be streaming as soon as 2.3 releases. So, stay tuned for that. However, for now, I have about an hour until I need to go to work. And My nose is stuffy as hell. And yeah, we'll see if we can find someone to raid while we're at it. I'm a little nervous to raid Unreal Dreamer, but I think I'm gonna raid Unreal Dreamer in the end anyway. I'm like such a small streamer, and they're like a bigger streamer. They're doing a subathon at the moment. They've been live for a couple months at least. And how does rating work? It's very simple. All I do is do this. Unreal Dreamer. Did I type it in right? No, I did not. Did I type it in right now? Let's hope I did. Yeah. So I started up the raid. You click join the raid, and then once I hit the join or the raid now button, it'll take us to his channel. But yeah, I'm trying to raid bigger streamers nowadays because I'm trying not to be as nervous to like talk to these bigger streamers as a streamer myself, because that is a big problem that I have right now. I'm just really nervous about it. They're just people too? Yeah, I know. It still doesn't mean that I am nervous about it. But yeah, we're gonna go raid them. Enjoy their stream if you feel like staying around. They're a really cool guy. So see ya tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow.